Good afternoon, dear traders.
Hello and welcome to InstaForex Economic News channel. With us, Takhmina Salomova
And Anna Kasatkina.
You're watching weekly overview of the currency and commodity markets for the last week.
What is the news from the currency market?
The dollar pared back gains against major currencies.
And what sparked the bearish mood?
It was the economic report which showed that while the US economy created more jobs than expected, wage growth remained muted. The US dollar index, measuring its position against a basket of 6 major currencies, was at 93.87 late Friday, off an earlier high of 94.08. It became known that total non-farm payroll employment increased by 228,000 in November, beating market consensus for a 190,000 gain. The unemployment rate remained unchanged at 4.1%. At the same time, wages rose by 0.2% for the month and 2.5% from a year ago, which was below forecasts of 0.3% and 2.7% respectively. The subdued wage data did little to alter expectations for a rate hike by the Federal Reserve at its upcoming meeting this week, but concerns over slow inflation could make the Fed reconsider forecasts for the future rate increases. The euro trimmed losses against the US counterpart. Euro versus US dollar pair closed at 1.1764, flat on the day and lower by 60 points on the week. The pound ended the day lower against both the dollar and the euro after rising against both currencies earlier in the day amid relief over progress in Brexit talks. The pound-dollar pair slid by 0.6% to 1.3392 late Friday after rising as high as 1.3356 earlier. The euro-pound pair advanced to 0.8792. Investors also kept an eye on the progress of the US tax reform. Analysts said it seemed it's just a matter of time before the final bill reaches President Donald Trump for final approval, despite the Senate and the House of Representatives have disagreements on the tax bill. This is all about the currency quotes for now. And what about the mood on commodity markets?
Oil prices advanced while gold lost in price.
So what drove the investors?
Oil ended high on Friday on the back of tensions in the Middle East, the threat of the oil workers' strike in Nigeria and strong Chinese crude imports. February Brent crude futures rose to $63.40 a barrel on London's Intercontinental Exchange, reducing its weekly decline to 0.6%. On the New York Mercantile Exchange, January West Texas Intermediate crude prices settled at $57.36 a barrel for a weekly loss of 1.7%. Meanwhile, gold prices fell on Friday, settling at the lowest level in nearly 5 months as the US dollar and stocks firmed in the wake of stronger than expected US jobs data. Gold futures for February delivery dropped by $4.70 to settle at $1,248.40 an ounce. Prices settled at their lowest level since July 20. Gold was down about 2.6% for the week.
Takhmina, many thanks for the commodity markets overview. You have watched InstaForex weekly review of the currency and commodity markets with us, Takhmina Salomova
and Anna Kasatkina.
Take care and goodbye.
See you later.